Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, grade 2. How are you all doing? Good. That's really great. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you and welcome to your social studies class. So, in today's class, we will be starting with a new unit, a new topic, which is very, very interesting. Why interesting? I'll tell you in the lecture later on. The topic name is different views of the same object. Okay. Now, what does that mean? Okay. Have you seen the picture of something, any object from different angles? Let's say, consider this marker. When I'm holding it like this, the view which is visible to you is this one. What if I hold it like this? What you can see now? Is it similar to the previous one? No, it's different, right? Now look at this one. What if I hold it like this? Is the view similar again? No. Now what I'm basically doing, I have the same object. I have not changed the object, right? But I'm showing you the different views of it. And you can have as many views as you want. What if I hold it like this? What if I hold it like this? What if I hold it like this? So you can have the different views of the same object, right? Similarly, look at this book. What if I holding it like this? What you can see is, yes. Now look at this. Is the view similar again? It's not. What if I hold it like this? Is it same again? No. What if I hold it like this? What if I hold it like this? So every time when I'm changing the position of it, this means that I'm not changing the object. The object is same, but what I'm doing is I'm changing the view of it for you, right? So this means that one object or one thing can have different views. How they changes, which means that the angle through which you are seeing that object, it changes basically. Let's say when I'm looking at this book from the top, I can see this view. What if I looking at it from this side, this view would be. What if I looking at from this side, this would be the view. So I am changing the angle of it, right? Or the other option can be that you have placed an object on something and now you are changing the position of your head. You yourself are moving and you are viewing the different views of the same object. Got it? Now, as I have given you the example of the marker and the book, similarly, look at this duster as well. If I'm holding this duster in this manner, the view which is visible to you is this. You can see this part of the duster. What if I hold it like this? Only this part is visible. What if I hold it like this? Now this part is visible. Again change view. Again change view. Again change view, right? So what I'm doing, I am having the same object, but I'm just changing the view of it by moving it a little bit, right? So in this manner we can have as many views of an object as we want. Got it? Now let's first discuss that what is the importance of this topic, why we are starting this. Now, when you talk about the different objects, you see that every object has different views. Let's say if we talk about a house, it has different views. When you take a picture of from the top, the house will give you something different. When you take a picture from the front, the view will be different. When you will take it from the back, it would be different. When you will take it from the side, it would again be different. So because everything is not similar from all the sides, from all the angles, that is why studying the different views of the object is important topic, right? Because all the objects do not have the similar thing or the similar face on all the sides. That is why we are studying this topic, which is different views of the same object, right? Okay, now I'm going to share the screen with you and I'll show you an object which has a different views. Look at this picture. Okay, is my screen visible? Okay, great. What is the object in front of you? It's a cup, right? And we are having different pictures of this same cup. This first one is from the side. This is again from the other side. this picture has been taken from the top, and this one has been taken from the top and a bit side, and this together has given us the different views of the same object. Now, if we talk about this particular object, the views are not just limited to this. We can have as many pictures as we want from different angles, right? But what you can see is, or what is the similarity between all these pictures, is that the object is same. Now, again, if we talk about the importance of this, see, if when the this object was placed like this, can you tell that it has a black line like this on the top? No. Because why? Because it is not visible. Then when the object was placed like this, can you tell that it has a front like this? No. Why? Because it wasn't visible. So this object is different from all the sides, all the angles. That is why. And not all the objects are different, but because many of the objects are different, that is why we study the different views of the same object. Got it? Okay. Now, what is your class assignment? That you are supposed to choose an object. It can be anything of your choice. And then you are supposed to draw the picture of it on your notebook. Okay, from different angles. Let's say if I select this duster, or if I select anything else, it would be better if you select objects like a cup or a glass or a water kettle or a water cool, like objects like this which have different sides, right? See, if we talk about this, it has the same side, so it would not be a bit different. But what I want you is to choose an object which has a different view from every side, so that when you draw, you can better understand that what does it mean by different views have the of the same object, right? Or the second thing you can do is that you can search it on the internet. You can choose an object and then you can search the different views of that object on the internet, collect them, and then discuss it with me that how what were the views, how they were different from each other, and what you have find interesting about it. Okay, hurry up. So we have together learned in our computing class that how we can search wisely on the internet. So type the keywords and then find the search for you. Hurry up, start working. Yes, Sarah, are you done? Okay, share your pictures with me. Show it to me. Very good. Excellent. See, Sarah has selected a cup and a coffee cup and it has different views. Excellent. Excellent, Sarah. Okay. Yes, Ahmed, are you done too? What is it? A bottle. Okay, Ahmed has selected a bottle and again it has the amazing views, right? Okay. Ahmed, but some of your pictures are from different objects. They are bottles, but they are different. Okay. Okay, class, remember your object should not be changed. Okay. Yes, the picture of the same object. Or the what you can do at home is after the school that you can select any object. You can take pictures by yourself from your mother's phone or your father's phone, and then you can observe how an object has different views. Okay. Got it? Any confusion? Okay, so that was all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.